something they think would be advantageous against this Gladiators bowling lineup. A little bit of turn. I think the pitch will turn a little bit more than the first couple of games because it's a bit drier.
I don't think that's a bad thing at all. He probably knew he would have had left arm spin against him.
Away with a boundary. Jason Roy, poor deliveries from Baba. Cool and cool boundary.
Too short. And Jason Roy will not let that go. Just slightly too short and he was onto it. Quick footwork, swivel pull, and it's raced away.
Goodness, you get away with that. Needed to just hit it in front of square.
Yeah, but Quetta Gladiators have 3 left-arm spinners, so even if Baz McCullum comes at a number 6, there'll always be a left-arm spinner attacking him. Maybe it's just a change in the order. We saw a lot of spin yesterday. Left-hander to the left-armers, hitting with the spin, and we know Fakhar Zaman is not going to hang around.
Could argue a different side of that. In that, yes, it may not be about McCullum facing left-arm spin per se, but just having a left-hander and a right-hander at the crease will ask different questions of the left-arm spinner throughout the over.
Yeah, he actually said that at the toss. Left hand, right hand. Oh gosh, that's a present. That's just a very ordinary delivery that deserved to hit those boundary cushions.
So are we seeing the effect of a left-hand, right-hand batsman here? Maybe, who knows? We may just be conjecture.
Well, I mean that's ugly. Actually, is that a full? Is that almost a no ball as well? Well, that's very close to being above waist height.
Nice strike. That's what Zaman likes to do. Bottom hand heavy and a boundary. 13 without loss. Always very important to have the engine room firing within the batting power play. Zaman right on top in terms of the high strike rates in this year's PSL in the power play. Anwar Ali, watch your ankles, buddy. Let's go back to that again. The Lahore Qalandars batsmen are dominating the strike rate in the power plays. Brendan McCullum not opening the batting today. Jason Roy at third. Ahmed Shahzad in there as well. Sam Billings.
The obvious strategy for Quetta will be to get this top-heavy Lahore Qalandars batting order quiet or get them out rather than keep them quiet. They can't keep them quiet.
Tell you what, there's a problem here for Anwar Ali. I mean, just by instinct, he put his hand out instinctively, and he might have just split the webbing there. This has been creamed. This has been absolutely smashed. I mean, he's done well to stop it, obviously. I mean, that had 4 written all over it. It's the bowling hand as well.
Good length. I tell you who did well too. Zaman at the non-striker's end didn't venture too far down the surface as the non-striker, and he had the bat in the correct hand, so he was able to get the bat back.
I don't think he had any time. It was struck so hard by Roy. In a flash, it had come back to Anwar Ali. I thought Anwar Ali did really well to even get a finger on that.
You'll have pins and needles for a while. It's like shaking hands with Danny Morrison. You just don't know what comes back.
That could mean many things.
Well, you shake your hands with Danny, you count the fingers.
We saw Anwar Ali swing the ball, I think, up in Dubai. We're not seeing that swing here today, which is so important for him. Apart from his cutters, bowls a neat in swinger.
Fish, you love the bowling art or all the mechanics to it. Just food for thought. Dubai Stadium is quite enclosed, so you might get more swing there. And here with an open ground, it doesn't have that enclosed feeling where the ball will hoop around. Am I correct in saying that?
I think you'd be spot on. I never found any swing when I played here anyway. I think generally it's a drier sort of...
Ish, let me add, at 90 miles an hour, 92 miles an hour, very difficult to swing the ball.
It's not true.
Halfway down the wicket you don't find swing anyway.
Maybe that is more appropriate.
Did you swing it? Well, not through 11 yards, no.
You guys are terrible. Let's keep our eye on the field. He's bowled a good length, and I talked about Zaman and the way he loves to get onto the front foot. Can someone pull their length back so we can at least have a glimpse of how good he is off the back foot? Oh, front foot again.
Yeah, I like this over from Anwar Ali. He hasn't tried anything more than just trying to bowl a line and length. Pretty much standard line and length. He hasn't, in other words, he hasn't wandered off the basics, but he's bowled 5 deliveries. He's only conceded 2. So crucial now that he concentrates for this final ball. He's done a really good job for 5 balls. Let's see if he can finish this with a dot or maybe a single. Crucial.
On and deep square leg in play.
See the point I made there, Bish, that Anwar Ali bowled 5 very good balls, but he asked the same question with each delivery, and I reckon Jason Roy read that. Roy was back, expecting the length ball again, and he clattered him through mid-wicket. It called for something different. Half of this game at T20 at this level is mind games. It's thinking and outthinking your opponent.
Yeah.
Well bowled. Yeah, well, if we see that boundary again, yes, thinking and outthinking, and sometimes as a bowler, Alan, you'll get